In Christ, I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Congratulations, Nigerians. Chiwetalu. What's the right pronunciation?
You pronounce it well. It's Chiwetalu.
Chiwetalu. Hey, Chiwetalu. I know Agu is lion.
Chiwetalu.
Chiwetalu. Chiwetalu. I know the Agu there is lion, Abi.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
So God brought lion, more like.
God brought lion. And now real lion, because now only him get mine. Two things I noticed. First things first, if you saw the video, he was kind of denying that he was wearing Biafra. That's the part I don't understand. Let me run this by you, my darling sister. And this is where my sister, what's her name? Shan George had something to say that he should own it with his chest. Let's listen to this, guys. Oops, sorry, I'm broadcasting from the wrong account on Facebook. Please forgive me. Let me go to the right account so I don't, so the audience, because the audience is waiting. They want to hear what we are saying. They really need to know what's happening in town. Especially since we have somebody in the east, the very east. No other east, but the one that they are talking about.
Yes.
Okay, so thank God I even took cognizance of that fact. So I'm broadcasting live. So welcome, guys. If you're on Facebook, I've got this gorgeous lady. What's your name again? Because I always know people by their Instagram name.
My name is Lebechi.
Lebechi.
Instagram is Lebi Sandy. Yes.
Lebi. Hey, Lebechi ton Lebi. Okay. Instagram will not kill us. All right, congratulations, guys. Chiwetalu has been released. I hope I got it. Yes. Chiwetalu. I'm learning from the best. But anyway, before we start, here he is talking about not actually wearing a Biafra uniform, but wearing the rising sun. So listen to this, guys.
Rising, this is sun. This is rising sun, not Biafra, not Eastern Security Network. Do you understand? So, with my education, I know areas to go, areas not to go. Better for you to be doing all this. Your guy is talking. Your guy is talking. Your guy is talking. So let's listen to the facts and know how to react to the facts. This is rising sun. Me, I believe that it's
Okay, so here he is saying it's not a Biafra regalia. First of all, Lebi, what's your take on that?
The thing is, East right now is very hot. These agitations are really taking its toll on some of us that are living here. It used to be very peaceful down here. Enugu, Anambra, Imo used to be places where you're coming from Lagos. Most weekends, you just want to come and chill, have fun, and go back. Go to the airport over the weekend, go to find space, people just troop in, and then on Monday mornings, go to the airport, everywhere is busy, full flights, leaving Enugu to maybe Abuja, Lagos, in the morning. That's to tell you that people come into these towns most times to chill out, okay? Now, but over these few months, it's been hot. It's really, really been hot. Businesses have been shut down. People have been injured. A lot of things going on here and there. I, for one, have had my fair share of it.
How? What happened?
When they started this Monday sit at home, because of the kind of job I do, I work night duties sometimes, which I close by 7 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, you are a nurse.
So I close.
Which other night duty do you do? It's only not. Better accept it before they say you are standing on the road. Night duty.
It's not only night nurse. There are other things that.
They're standing on the road nurse. So.
Do I know what?
I better claim your own inside.
So they did it, and I worked. I did a night shift on Sunday night to the Monday morning. So I closed early, and then I was going home. So I got to a point. People were moving. Not every, like the road was scanty, yes, but people were still moving. And Maybe because I was a woman, or maybe because it was just me in the car or something.
Okay,
And
you
then
were
I
driving.
pothole first. Yes, I was driving home. And then I got to a post. Of course, that pothole was actually created by the hoodlums that, when they do NSAS, sit at home, do this, do that. There's this particular spot where they burn tires on our roads. And you know what happens to the roads when they burn?
Yes, it creates a crater.
It creates a big thank you. Now, that is a different angle for me because it takes us a lot to get the government to do roads for us. And then the particular one they've been able to do, you burn it in the... I don't get it sometimes.
I agree with you on this 100%. Burning tires is very bad for our roads.
Completely. So when I got to that point, I had to slow down. And now the next thing was they started hitting my car. They broke down my windshields, front and back, and yes, it was that bad. Now, when I say this, a friend of mine too in Anambra had the same experience.
In Anambra?
His own was even bad. Yes. His own was so bad because the car was almost a write-off.
Wow.
The driver had to run out for his life.
Wow.
Now, there's also been another of my colleagues that her husband's bread industry, the vehicle that they use in conveying breads was burnt. So you guys see these things, you think it doesn't happen. With bread and everything filled to the brim and they were all burnt down.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't wear any kind of color of clothes he wants to wear. But we are all in Nigeria. We know how these things are. We don't go about inciting things for no reason. The agitations, if it goes, everybody wants it. The way Nigeria is going, nobody's happy about it. I, for one, am not happy about it because this is not even the kind of life I want to live. I know I can get better. We can have better. Our government isn't doing what they should. But that doesn't mean we should incite the hoodlums to attack people for no reason. No. No. Because somehow, you may not be flying roads. You don't know what goes on the roads. And then because you can afford to take flights and go to wherever you're going to, and you keep inciting people to make troubles with the indigents and people that live around them. That's completely not acceptable. No, it's not. Now, if he was wearing that clothes when the East is not heated up, I'm sure it would have been a problem. Now, being that he knows what he is doing, he's an elderly man, he knows what he did. Being that he knows what he did, why was he now denying it? That's the thing. That's the thing. If you're doing it, you said, okay, you preferred orange and green and black put together, and then he also went ahead to put the sun on it. And then he's saying that it's not Biafra, it's sun and all that. If really he knows that he was doing it innocently, that he put on that clothes innocently, he shouldn't have denied it. I am not saying that the Nigerian army did whatever they did to him, that I liked it. I'm not saying anybody should be intimidated or dehumanized or treated in a bad way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm only saying in our actions.
Now, a lot of people are commenting on the thing, and I think I must address this. You see, a lot of you are angry with this lady, but you're not living in the East. You can't, I always tell my Abroadarian people, especially abroad people who are trying to fund unrest or fund riots in Nigeria, you are not here with us. I live in Lekki. I know the direct impact of the NSAS, what is it called? Protests. I know the direct impact of the xenophobia protests. It was not fun and jokes. People lost their livelihoods. Some people died. At the end of the day, you see, when you're saying it from abroad, is yes, I understand this. But this woman is living in, she had her windscreen destroyed. How can you tell, in my humble opinion, people to sit at home every Monday in a country that is already broke? It's not like Nigeria has one kind of oil money that is packed somewhere. You need to understand that it is hard enough for poor people to sit at home on a Monday. Now, even if you want to enforce the sit at home, which one is breaking window?
Well, a lot of people are going to say, you're in the East, you're saying these things, be careful, this one, that one. But it's the truth. There's no point in insult. I'm not supporting the government. No. Of course, if Biafra comes, we all enjoy it. But I'm saying that there are better ways of, instead of killing our own people, in the bid to get what it is we're looking for. That's what I'm saying. That's just the part I'm against.
Okay, guys. By the way, we're not against the Biafra movement. Don't get this twisted. We're not against the Biafra movement. We're not even against the sit at home. We just need us to understand that for you to do something as strong as a sit at home, you have to consider the economic impact on the people who are already poor. So if you're going to now enforce it, let me tell you, sit at home. You don't sit at home. They catch you on the road. They give you chair. You sit down with them till evening. Which one is breaking window? Do you understand? Hey, all of you lock their car, seize their key. Everybody sit down on the floor. And you sit down on the floor there. They give you a bottle of water or a pure water sachet. Give you biscuits so you not die of hunger. Then at 7 o'clock, once it's late, you will not want it. But you now understand that they are trying to pass a message without actually destroying property. Because we're seeing the videos. She just said that her friend's truck was burnt. That's not right. Seize the truck. Pack them on one side. Eat some of the bread. Share the bread among the other people you caught. Don't burn the truck. Yeah. So I'm understanding this. We're not changing the topic. We just want to also discuss this. And guys, you must be open to instruction. All of you saying obey the order. You see, for me it's easy. Daddy Freeze works from home. If they say sit at home for 1 month, I'm already sitting at home. I'm working from my house. As a matter of fact, from my bedroom. So sit at home does not affect me. But how do you deal with a nurse that closed work after working all night and wants to go home in the morning?
The thing is, when they do these things and bring them to the hospital, it's still the people you tell to sit at home that will treat you. I don't get it sometimes.
So we need to have a humane face to everything we do. Okay? All of you shouting when they say sit at home, you will not sit at home. Let me ask you a question. In the COVID lockdown, how many of you sat at home? During the world-approved COVID lockdown, the whole world was on lockdown. Some countries were on lockdown for 6 months. Did you sit at home? Was it easy for you to sit at home? It's not easy. So yes, I agree. The sit at home is a good idea, is the idea. Yes. Please don't burn people's house. Don't burn people's car. Don't beat people. There are civil ways of doing this, and the world will also be able to sympathize with whatever it is you're doing. Give them chair, give them table. Yeah, sit down. No, I'm not going anywhere. No walk. Block the road. Put iron barricade. Nobody. I mean, can you drive your car through a barricade? So let's also keep that into consideration, and please try not to shut people up, especially people living in the epicenter of this. She is living. Where exactly are you living, ma? But what state?
Anambra.
You are in Anambra. She is in Anambra. Taste Buds is from Anambra. Anambra, they read news. So I'm not saying I'm supporting Chinwetalu. You can wear anything you like. But seeing the response that what this has generated, it is better right now to be.
For me, he wore the right clothes. He wore whatever color he wanted to wear, but the timing for me was sweet.
The timing. Okay, thank you so much, Levy. God bless you. We're going to chat inside the DM. Take care and God bless. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing your view regarding the lockdown and Chinwetalu and what happened. We can also be wise to avoid the occurrence of this in the future. Nobody likes soldier arrest and the uncertainty and what can come out of it. You see, sometimes, yes, it is my right, yes, it is your right to wear it. But what if by mistake they had shot you? Nigeria will be on fire right now. What if something had happened by mistake? The whole country will be burning right now. Yeah. So it can be my humble opinion. Let us try as much as possible. You see, fire brigade, they say, do not quench fire with fire. They use water. Sometimes water is necessary. All right, thank you so much, my sister. Anybody else wants to talk from the East? I'm not taking any call from anybody who's not in the East, and you can only reach us via Instagram. I'm not talking about you are from the East and you are living in London. Shut up. This is not your time. You are in the East and you are living in Canada. You are not in the East. You are in Enugu. You are in Abia. You are in Anambra. You are in Oka. Call me. Call me. What are your thoughts? Please, once you call me, if you don't show me background of East, I know how East looks. I will just cut your call straight. Richard Nnamdi. Let me just add all of you one by one. You go to show me your waiting the column. If you no work, I go to come out now. Call me Kali, I'm in the East. Because this is an East matter. It must be addressed by people who are living in the East. Hello, sir. Please introduce yourself and tell us where you are and show us your background.
Yeah, I'm in Owerri.
Can you please show us a bit of Owerri? Let us know that it's Owerri.
Oh, I'm in my compound, so.
All right. So, what is your take?
Yeah, she's mixing issues up. We shouldn't compare what IPOB is doing with the sit at home with what Chinwetalu was doing. He has every right to wear anything, even if it is the Biafran flag. Let's remember, what is proscribed in Nigeria is IPOB, not the Biafran movement. In fact, Masob is not even proscribed. So he has every right to wear what he was wearing. That is number one. Number two, inciting violence. For all we care, he can decide to walk down the streets of Onitsha with that uniform, as long as he was not inciting violence or soliciting for support for IPOB. You can even solicit support for Biafra, because Biafra is not proscribed. Mossab is not proscribed. Any secessionist movement is not proscribed. What is proscribed is IPOB. Let's follow the law. So all those saying that this is not the right time, when is the right time? People are fighting for something, and from all indications, that is where he stands. And as someone in a democratic society, he's expressing what he feels. They should stop mixing things up. Now, to the IPOB issue. Personally, myself, I believe it's time that Biafra secedes from Nigeria. I'm not an IPOB person, but I think this country we need to rethink this union, because this union was forced by the British for their own selfish reasons. I mean, we talk about neocolonialism and all the problems in Africa and all that, yet we are still stuck with the system they gave us. Look at the Yorubas, for instance. The Yoruba nation should cuts across Nigeria, Benin Republic, and Togo. But because of some people, thousands of miles across the Atlantic, they divided these people into different countries, uniformity, and put people together without consultation. Isn't it common sense that after all these years, it's time for us?
Hey, Kali, what's your number? Let me call you on the phone directly. Kali, what's your phone number? DM me your phone number. Let me call you directly. We are losing you.
It may not be agreed. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, but I'm losing you. Your network is pretty bad. Can you send me a DM with your number? Let me call you so I can put your voice live.
Okay, all right, I'll do that now.
Just send me a DM now. People want to hear what you're saying.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. What do you do for a living, by the way, Kali?
Yeah, I work with a media firm.
What did you study in the university? Just send me your number.
Communications.
All right, send me your number. Send me your number. All right,
Okay.
This is a brilliant guy. We're going to bring him back. I love the way he's expressing himself. So call me, Kali. I'm waiting for your number. See? I'm already there. He raised some very, very, very valid points. Okay, I can see plenty Igbo people here. Obi. All right, so let me try to bring Kali here, waiting for him to send a direct message so I can call him. Okay, I'm in the East and would love to talk to you, Chika Okeke. Okay, somebody else in the East. All right, Chika, send me a request. So, Chika, if you're there, send me a request or just say hi. I will bring you, or say hi in the live. Okay, so there's somebody else. I need people who are in the East right now. Okay, guys, please work with me. We're going to make this a very successful show, and people will have the opportunity to air their thoughts on what is going on. While we wait for more people to join us, let me tell you all that he has been released. Okay, so thank God for that. He was released, and here is a video. So this is for all of you to calm down and not get all wired up because he's been released. So here's the video, guys.
Thank you very much, members of Admirals Guild of Nigeria. Mr. President submitted here yesterday because of the problem with the Chinwetalu Chinwetalu.
So I want to show all of you can see he's released. That is a video of him. So he's been released. So let calm return. Okay? Someone said, did you know that if you were Adolf Hitler in Europe, they will sanction you? You could lose your job for wearing a swastika. That's a good point. That is a good point. But you see, you cannot compare the crimes of Germany under Hitler with IPOB. IPOB is, in my opinion, a group fighting for what they believe in. Hitler's Germany dragged the whole world to war. But I understand the sentiments you're trying to raise exactly, and that does give a reason for consideration. Kali, send me your number. I'm still waiting for your phone number. Chika, I'm still waiting for your request. Kali, send your number by DM. I'll bring you back on, but if it goes bad, unfortunately, I might have to take you off again. So let me try this and let's make this work. I've not seen your number. Okay, yes. I've seen your number. So don't pick Kali. Don't pick the video. Just pick the voice call. So I'm calling Kali now, guys. This is going to be quite interesting. Kali, I was just telling you not to pick this video because it might cut you off.
Hello?
Yes. I'm calling you audio. Audio is going to be better. Okay, Kali. So I'm calling you audio now.
Hello?
The network is bad. Let me call Kali on audio. All right, so okay. All right, Kali.
Thanks for calling.
All right, this is Clara now.
Okay. I want to, before I go back to what I was saying, let me address the person who talked about the speaker. I think that is the most absurd comparison. The Third Reich, the Nazis, were a what do you call it, racist group, and it has nothing to do with IPOB. Number one, under German law, the Nazi party is outlawed, so you can't use any of their emblems, any of their signs. In Nigeria, the fight for Biafra or any other self-determination is not outlawed. That is number one. Number two, how can you compare Hitler, who killed over 6 million Jews, to the people who are fighting for their own emancipation? On the contrary, it is the Nigerian government who killed over 2,000 unarmed men in Asaba during the Asaba massacre, just after the Civil War. On the contrary, it is the Nigerian government that should even be regarded as people who have something like the swastika. So let's not look at that. But down to the IPOB issue, I think as an Igbo man living in the East right now, in as much as I have my bias or sentiments.
Jessica, mute your mic. I'll bring you on after Kali is done. Mute your mic. I'll bring you on.
I have to say categorically that I do not like the tactics of IPOB.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Are just messing up the whole situation. Like you said, the whole situation.
Okay.
If you are fighting for something, if you are fighting for the emancipation of the group of people, the next thing on your mind is trying to force or stop the economic development. If you're fighting for something, I
okay. Oops. My light collapsed. I can hear you, but I need you to go inside. There's breeze blowing where you are going, so it's affecting your voice. Can you go inside the room?
Okay, I'm inside now.
Madam, mute your mic. There's a mute button. You can mute your mic, please. You are going next after him.
To stop this, I call it an economic blockade. It's an economic blockade on the Igbos. Because while we do this every morning, stop at home and sit at home, the rest of the nation is going ahead with their lives. Economic activity goes on in the north. Economic activity goes on in the west.
Awesome.
And sitting at home, doing nothing. And if they call out their names, that is number one. Number two problem I have with IPOB is that there seems to be no hierarchy of the organization. I mean, in our houses, we wake up one morning and then we hear WhatsApp messages of either Nnamdi Kanu or someone else just giving orders. Today, nobody comes out. We don't even know the organizational structure of IPOB. Which let us all remember, all of us people should remember that Hitler himself, was not did not come to power by a coup. He was actually elected. So we should be careful of people that come into power with giving orders without any democratic process. IPOB has proven to be quite autocratic, and that is my problem with IPOB. Having said that, the struggle for Biafra is genuine. And Chinwetalu, like I said earlier on, has every right to wear what he wore, and if he wants to wear it again tomorrow, I will support him. Those who are saying that he should have said it with his full chest when he was arrested, and where he should have if you listen to this, sometimes when an old man speaks, you listen or you read between the lines. Even if he said what he was wearing was just IPOB, he said he was wearing the rising sun, and every Biafran knows that Biafra is the country or the nation of the rising sun. We should realize that this man knows who he was dealing with. These are people who shot live bullets at protesters in Lekki. So he knows that if he had said anything wrong, that which he could have endangered himself. So he was being diplomatic. And I think nothing wrong with that. In as much as we are human and he was brave enough, there is a limit to everyone's bravery and there is need for survival. And at that point in time, it was about his survival. But anybody saying that it was not the right time for him to wear that dress, when is the right time? If when people are struggling for something, do not identify with them. If eventually Biafra becomes the real nation, is this when it will be the right time to start wearing something you never fought for? If anybody believes that Biafra is worth fighting for, then this is the time for him to speak out. Remember, what he did was a non-violent thing. When you are fighting for your emancipation in a non-violent manner, what do you have? You have your voice. And you have your body to wear what you want to wear. He didn't carry arms, he didn't carry guns, he didn't carry anything. He was wearing something and walking down the road. What else? This is the dictionary definition of peaceful protest. That is peaceful protest. And that is all we have as civilians in when we want to protest. So anybody...
Absolutely. I'm with you, Kali, because if you come out and protest at the toll gate, it's problem. If you come and gather in numbers, is a problem. But why can an attire, which is a protest against what he considers a bad situation, why is it such a problem? I'm with you on this, Kali. Okay, I'm with you on this. You've made sense. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless. So that was Kali. Made a lot of sense. He also complained about the structure in IPOB that he's not understanding, and many of us don't. I'm trying to restrict this live to people in the East, because this matter is an Eastern matter. It's not good for Hausa man to sit down, Fulani man, Yoruba man, Calabar man to sit down and be judging Igbo man issue. Let the Igbos talk. This is an Igbo, I'm sorry, I'm going to be discriminating today, is an Igbo only. Even when I open the line for outsiders who are not just residents of the Igbo states, it will be strictly for Igbos. Please let these people talk. Let us hear them. Okay, guys? So I'm bringing Jessica back. She was with us earlier on. And I'm also going to try to see who else we have that can join us and lend. Okay, Ozotu is here. So I'm just sending you guys requests. So I want them to be able to air their views. You see, you heard someone like Kali now. He spoke sense. The other lady too made a lot of sense from her own perspective. Let's be able to appreciate each other's perspectives as we discuss here. And guys, remember, I need you all to be polite. If you disagree with a caller, please do so respectfully. You are allowed to disagree. My problem is respectfully. Someone said Biafra is beyond Igbo land. Yes, it's like saying what was that thing that they were fighting for last year when that guy was stepped on the neck? When they stepped on that guy's neck, it's like saying it. No. There are some things that it's an. Are you sitting at home? Biafra, are you the one sitting at home? You are in your office in Victoria Island. You are saying is beyond them. No, they are the ones experiencing it. They need to Black Lives Matter. Thank you very much. It's like when Bowman saying Black Lives Matter. No. Let the people that have it first talk. Tomorrow we might have another session and bring all of you in so it can be all encompassing. But right now, someone said non-Igbos living in the East. Yes, they are allowed. They are allowed. If you are a non-Igbo and you are living in the East, you are allowed. You can send me a request and I'll bring you on live. If you are a non-Igbo and you are living in the East, it's very important. I even have my Igbo sister here, Seth, my Igbo love of my life. Babe, come and put mouth. Hello, we have somebody here with us. What is your name? Introduce yourself and tell us where you are calling from. Miracle Emeka. Let me bring you on. T-Day Group, Ide Anambra. Let me bring you on. The problem is I'll invite people, not because you'll be outside. Then you now run inside and say, invite me now. The whole, what is it called? Cannot wait for you guys. Once I send it to you, answer me immediately. Yes, hello, you're here with us now.
Yeah, I'm watching from UAU.
UAU, let us see your face.
Yes.
Where are you?
Here I am. I'm in UAU with my friend, Bengali. I will get the information yesterday when I came back to work. I watched that our elder was arrested by Zoo military. I wasn't happy. Really, I wasn't happy. Because, one thing they normally teach us when we were in school those days is respect your elders. And when I look at the videos, I see the military that was oppressing our elder, our chief, a titled man. He's a young youth, a young soldiers. None of them is up to 45 years. So could this kind of a thing happen in the north? The answer is no. You look at Alhaji, you oppress him, you sit him on the ground, you drag him to down, which is a titled man. Let's keep a movie act or one other things apart. Let's face the reality. Then the children watching all these things happening to the elders, how do they feel? Like me personally, is a very big fan of mine. When we see all these things, we Igbos, they know Igbo, they say, oh, when we do, they say Igbos have started, when we do, they say Igbos have started, but we Igbos will normally come till they find us. Because people are not happy. And the worst is that we are not a military rule. This is a democracy. Here in UAU, hardly to see a military man on the road. You cannot see. All you see on the road is only CID police because it's a democracy. Then our military live where they're supposed to protect and came to the street. What are they doing in the street? You can watch the video by yourself. You can see where the issue happened. In the street, in the market, where people are selling everything, they're even shooting. People became afraid. That means Nigeria has no police. No police in Nigeria. We are not in military rule. Harassing an elder. That's for that one. Then another one is even before the Civil War, this logo of black, red, and yellow have been existence of a things for long, which if you watch our dresses, these days if you see someone by the yellow like you see I'm wearing yellow, and it has a black on the neck. These days when you wear yellow or black, some people say it is a cut. No, it is our token. If you go to the north, you see mostly they like white. All this abada of a white of a kid is a normal attire. Someone cannot dress and be walking and you accuse him or arrest him by saying you are flagging off this, you are flagging off this. No, it is not done in that way. Honestly, it is not done. You see, then another thing is this. There is nobody that will look into a Nigeria, the present Nigeria today, that is not tired of Nigeria. If you check what is happening, only Nigeria can. See, I was a very good businessman in Nigeria, in Bayelsa State. If I left Nigeria to UAE, this present APC frustrated me with every manners. Sometimes
all your manners, pata.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
As you said, they frustrated you with all your manners.
Okay. So sometimes I say, oh, glory be to God that APC came. Because APC would have not came to rule Nigeria, I would have even experienced where I am today. Because they are so frustrative. Okay, when you check things happening to Nigeria, things they are not supposed to know. The children, they have known all because of what? Frustration. Maybe the issue of this Biafra, IPOB, ESN, whatever would have been a taste of the past. if it was a regime of Yaradua or Goodluck, Jonathan, Brother Jojo. You see, because those days when we are small, we normally see Masob. We take those Masob as a normal, just the organization. Nothing serious about Biafra. Nobody knows the IPOB. Maybe IPOB exists, maybe existing in the London to do their thing. Maybe IPOB or whatever, they don't know them in Nigeria. We only know Masob. And Masob is not an organization that takes force to the people there, have their own group doing their things. Everybody was enjoying Nigeria, was enjoying the government. Before this present APC came to Nigeria, the all eye opened. The Northerners are crying, the Easterners are crying, the Westerners are crying. If 200 used to die in a military scene, now it's 400. Everything is increasing, hardship everywhere. Now, if someone tells you that this suffering you are suffering, there is a better way, don't you think that you will choose that better way? No, you haven't seen it. Why Christians are praying? Christians are praying and fasting and doing everything because of what? The Bible tells them that there is a place of joy, that this earth is not a place for joy. And every focus you see a Christian preparing, fighting, doing all these things, they have never experienced that heaven. They don't know how that place is. They don't know how beautiful. They don't know is it existence or is it a thing that exists or it doesn't exist. But because of the faith they have, they believe that, and they are doing everything possible to make that heaven. You will see someone that have not eaten for a day, or someone will say, sow seed and make heaven. He will give
and he has not eaten for a whole day. It must be so frustrating.
That is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Because of what? The government we have failed us. And somebody have broadcast and tell us that this government and these things we are facing will be to be continuously, unless we make our own promise, or unless we create our own country. Okay, check example. There are so many videos, pictures and the videos will be seen on this radio Biafra. You will see, they will just make a background picture and post, this is how we want to make Biafra look like. Some people have been dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and dreaming that they want to see this a beautiful city to come. Some even thought that if this Biafra come, will it look like this our Nyama road and other things we will see? Is it going to be like as it is now? You see those things, but those things are the things that our government, even our own...
All right, Miracle, thank you so much. You spoke very well. Your points are very, very valid. I appreciate it. You know, there are many people in Nigeria who have not eaten, and it is so frustrating living here. I totally agree with you. God bless you, dear brother. God bless you.
Even if we will talk about this IPOB and other things, the want to kill this, if you want to bring this issue, if you want to bring this issue down, it's very simple. Those things that our leaders know they are doing that is no good, why not they change it? 247 electricity in UAU. But let's forget about this Asia. Talk about Ghana. Ghana has, if you like taking Ghana, it will not take, let me say, it will not take 15 minutes, the light will be back. The Ghana, if the kind of road or the kind of government we have in Nigeria, we have it in Ghana, all the whole place in Ghana will be a swamp. The flood will took all of them because there's some rain that fall in Ghana, the whole road will block, but we do some, or we go through underground gutter. But we don't have it in Nigeria. Why are they not changing those? Why are they not?
All right, Miracle. Thank you. Let me bring somebody else. Thank you. You have done so well. God bless you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy bringing you here. It's been really entertaining and informative too. Bless you, Miracle. Thank you so much. Oh wow. Awesome stuff. Awesome. I just realized that I haven't eaten all day myself. Babes, when are you serving lunch? And what do we have for lunch? Is there that bitter leaf? Does it still remain? The one with Tozo? I haven't eaten all morning and it's so frustrating. Anyway, let's bring a couple more people and end the live. We have so many people watching, about 250 on Instagram, 500 plus on Facebook, and 321 on YouTube. You know, and it's awesome having the opportunity to witness this, because right now all of us in Nigeria are experiencing the highest level of frustrativeness. We are frustrative in this country, you know. And while Taste Buds is preparing the food so I can go and eat it, let us see who else has something to say. I think I should just bring one more person, because Miracle has said it all. Chinwetalu. That sounds like a cross between. All right, let's bring her on. Neka, come, Joe. You are an Igbo girl, even though you are not in Nigeria.
Ah, Daddy Free.
Neka.
No, this is Tina Wadibia.
Tina Wadibia.
Yes.
How are you doing, Tina?
I'm doing all right, and I'm calling from Sweden.
All the way from Sweden.
Yeah.
All right. How is Sweden? Are you frustrative?
What did you say?
Is Sweden too frustrative like Nigeria?
No.
So tell us, what do you think about Uncle Chinwetalu and what happened yesterday? And do you think he had the right to wear it, or do you think he was looking for trouble? What is your personal take on the trending issue?
I am a Biafran. I was born and raised in Lagos, and I speak Yoruba and Igbo very well. What Chinwetalu did is his right. He has the right to wear that regalia, and I don't think anybody has any right to humiliate him like that. We, the Igbos, we have been sidelined, we have been oppressed, and we have been bullied to the corner. At the initial stage, I was never a believer of Biafra. But right now, I am a strong believer of Biafra, what is going on in Nigeria. I live in a country that is not a country of my birth. I hold a Swedish passport. I have almost the same rights like every Swedish person. And it makes me sad that I think that there's other people who think they are more Nigerian than other people. And what the Igbos are going through, I was not born during the war, but my parents were born during the war. And there's hardly in my village where you will not find a family that died during the war. My father was living in Lagos before the war. They left and went to the east. We were massacred. We are still angry. We need to be heard. We need people to listen to us, what we have been through. No. What Chinwetalu did was not wrong. Anybody will do what he did. And anybody saying he denied he was wearing a that is called a survival strategy. I don't think he denied Biafra. Anybody will do that in a situation. He never denied Biafra. That was just a survival strategy. And I want Biafra to come. Even if it's going to be work.
No, Walker, no.
Honestly speaking, at this stage, I want Biafra to come because this Nigeria, when I moved to Sweden in 2005, I moved to Sweden as a student. And 1 naira, I think one Swedish crown was 20, I think was around 15 Swedish. 1 Swedish crown was 15 naira. Today, 1 Swedish crown is almost 70 Nigerian naira. So Nigeria is just going down and down and down and down. And I still pity people who still live in that country. I mean, the poor ones, not people like you who are making your money. So,
All right, my sister. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Tina,
All right.
God bless you, Tina. Have a lovely day. And this is how far we're going to go on this episode. It was quite entertaining and informative. Deberici, I was trying to bring you on earlier on so you could close with us. If I can't bring you, then I'll just close the entire show. We did have fun, and yes, at the end of the day, I think we all agree that in protest to a situation he's unhappy with, he has every right to wear the flag he's wearing. Okay? I think so. He has the right to wear whatever it is that he's wearing. Yes, it is a volatile time, but nonetheless, we should respect people's protest, especially if it is non-violent and it is not instigating people to violence. Take good care of yourselves. Remember, if you don't want to live in a frustrated nation, get your PVC and vote. And also remember that you have to go and eat it if you haven't eaten today, because time has gone. So go and get something so you can eat it. Take good care of yourselves. Love you all. Someone else is trying to come on for a few minutes, and then I think everything is just totally over. So signing out now. Hello.
Hi, Daddy Free.
How are you doing, Diamond Gracious? Is your name Diamond?
No, my name is Mary Uchechi.
Uchechi, you are Igbo.
Oh, from Imo State.
Where are you now?
Sorry?
Where are you now?
I'm in Canada.
You're allowed to talk. And I like you. No makeup and you are still this fresh. Nah, God, do. It is God, do. Mary. All right, Mary, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm a lawyer in Nigeria. I was called in 2015, and I know a bit about my rights and all of that, even though I know it's not, it's not something that we really practice in Nigeria. But I'm a bit, surprised by the way that the rights of individuals are really not recognized. And like the former speaker said, she said that some people feel more Nigerian than the
others.
It is so painful. Yes, the East people have been sidelined, this, that, and they keep rising. But the most little things, they don't let them express themselves. Even him wearing his regalia, yes, he wore it. Yes, he wore it in a time when, there's so much unrest in the East and all of that. But it doesn't matter. He's not carrying some set of people protesting, saying he's not doing it. He's just wearing his regalia. Let him do what he has to do. If that's the only way he can contribute to his own fighting for freedom and whatever the case, let him do what he has to do. It's so unfair that they can't even express themselves in the most minute ways. Yes, he's saying rising sun. Who will not, be afraid in the face of danger? I mean, you have to run away to live to fight another day, right? So anyway, but I personally feel that it's unfair. I think the government's approach is really terrible. And I heard you say PVC. Guess what? We all know, we can't even deny that the PVC might not even work. I was in Nigeria for the last election in 2019. The unrest that happened around Amodofi area, Okota, people snatching, people shooting, people doing, it was ridiculous. It was so terrible. The only places you had like nice, election and all of that was maybe the island. But if you know what happened on the mainland, it was bad. Honestly, it was bad. So I think the country to me is under some sort of siege. Even though they are doing all their mess, I know I'm still going to move back to Nigeria, maybe next year or something. But I think the country needs to do better. We need to start fighting better for our rights. We need to also, when someone is in trouble, we need to also come together and be able to rescue that one person. It doesn't matter whether there are a million soldiers there holding their guns. There is power in numbers. I don't believe that these politicians can always outnumber us. We must learn to fight for one another. But that's another conversation for another day. But thank you so much, Daddy Freeze, for giving me the opportunity to speak. And
thank you so much for speaking so well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do take care of yourself and
Bye.
stay blessed.
Bye,
Guys, thank you all. See you later. I'll be coming to preach today. And my topic is the dangers of miracle testimonies. We're going to address miracle testimonies, and we're going to address this from a church marketing position. How churches market you with miracles and how dangerous this is. We'll be talking about this later on today, so make sure you join us. In the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you all. A lot of people have been sending me messages, by the way. You're interested in that robot that trades for people. So since everybody's here, let me just discuss this right now. For those of you who live in Nigeria and are tired of earning in a naira that is now so low compared to other currencies, you have the opportunity of actually getting a robot that will trade the financial markets, crypto, and yes, basically for you with a minimum of $280. It's something you can afford. 125 of it rents the robot for a whole year, and the rest is your trading capital. The more you have, the more your chances, because if you have $1,000, for instance, you can buy more coins and more stuff, so you can increase quicker. But there's the basic minimum of $280, and you could be a part of this. It's something I'm doing, and it's something that makes me a bit of money at the end of every month, and the extra $50 here, $100 here, $20 here really goes a long way if you live especially in Nigeria. Now all you need to do is send Daddy Freeze to this number, +234 705 861 4805. I've pinned the number there. All you need to do is send the number via WhatsApp, Daddy Freeze and your name, WhatsApp only, to the number pinned there, +234 705 861 4805. Okay, I've also pinned it on Facebook. Facebook people, there's a number there. You want to make part of your income in US dollars, so you're at least shielded from Nigeria that goes up and down, up and down. Any small thing like everything's going up and down. This lady that is here smiling, she's in Canada. She's earning Canadian dollars, so Canadian dollars does not go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Someone said, make I eat it before Forex. Yes, eat it. Don't use your eated money for Forex, so you'll not be frustrative. If you don't want to be frustrative, eat it first, bought your car, paid your house, and then you can come and trade the financial markets and crypto and what have you. Even if you're abroad, you can give it a try. Okay, someone said, I don't like dollars, I prefer pounds. I'm sure you could also earn in pounds, Simply Vic. At least your money can be converted to pounds one way or the other. But it's very important to make sure you have eated first. To eated, ma fowo nje investment you kebi ma lu epa o. You don't understand. I'm sure you don't.
I don't.
You know, I'm saying eat so that hunger will not spoil you. So the number again, +234 705 861 4805. Pinned on Instagram and pinned on Facebook. All you need to do is send Daddy Freeze along with your name by WhatsApp only, and then you come back and say thank you, Daddy Freeze. But remember, with all investments, Investments are up and down. Just so remember, is a calculated risk that I believe in and I'm doing. But just know, if you buy tomato and you want to sell, there's risk. If you buy egg and you want to sell, there's risk. If you want to do keke marwa business or Uber, there's also risk. Any business carries its own risk. So understand the risks, plan properly, and then you'll probably come and say thank you to me later on. Thank you so much, my dear sister Mary. Take care and God bless. Take care of yourself, sister. Take care, guys. The number, don't forget, is +234 705 861 4805. Bye, Neka. Bye, Vic. Bye, all of you. Lovely hanging out with you. Take care.